Toeic Speaking Actual Test 1.
In this part of the test, you will read aloud the text on the screen. You will have 45 seconds to prepare, then you will have 45 seconds to read the text aloud.
Number 1.
Begin preparing now. Begin reading aloud now.
At this time, Air Pacifica Flight 818 to Taipei is ready to begin boarding. I'd like to ask on passengers seated in first class to please come forward to the board. At this time, once first class passengers are on board, we'll call the remaining passengers by seat number. Make sure to have your boarding passport out, and please show your passport or other valid photo ID to the boarding agent. Again, we are now starting the boarding process for Air Pacifica Flight 818 to Taipei.
Number 2.
Begin preparing now. Begin reading aloud now.
Do you like to keep up with events happening in your world? If so, the Daily View is your source for both local and international news. For nearly 40 years, the Daily View has been bringing reliable and award-winning news coverage to people throughout the country. Business and economy, entertainment, sport, weather. We cover it all and much more. Give your year's subscription to the Daily View today for the low price of $19.95. You will be great, unique.
Number 3.
In this part of the test, you will describe the picture on your screen in as much detail as you can. You will have 30 seconds to prepare your response. Then you will have 45 seconds to speak about the picture. Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
This picture seems to be of an outdoor cafe. In the foreground, there is a garden with several large round flower pots. Behind the pots is a country yard with a few tables and parasol set up. A couple of men are drinking coffee at several tables. To the left of the country yard and in front of the building there is a line of palm trees. The building is one story and long with many doors and windows. It seems to be a sunny and pleasant day outdoors.
In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions. For each question, begin responding immediately after you hear a beep. No preparation time is provided. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 4 and 5, and 30 seconds to respond to question 6.
Number 4.
Imagine that a British marketing firm is doing research in your country. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about how you use your vacation time.
If you could take a vacation next week, where would you go?
I think I would go to the country in South America. I've always wanted to travel to South America.
Number 5. How long do you usually spend on vacation, and who do you go with?
Usually I spend about a week on vacation. The people I go on vacation with can change. I often go with my family, but I also often go with my friends.
Number 6. When you go on vacation, do you plan your time thoroughly or do you go without many plans? Describe your style of traveling.
I like to plan thoroughly before I go on vacation. Good planning lets me know what activities I will have time for on my vacation. But then, when I get there, my plans usually get changed. Sometimes you can't plan everything without being in the place, but I still enjoy trying to plan my time before I leave.
In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions based on the information provided. You will have 30 seconds to read the information before the questions begin. For each question, begin responding immediately after you hear a beep. No additional preparation time is provided. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 7 and 8, and 30 seconds to respond to question 9. Begin preparing now.
Number 7.
Hi, I'm interested in some of the city tours that your company is offering during the month of May. I saw your advertisement, but I'd like to ask you for some additional information, if you don't mind. When is the tour that goes to some of the city's parks, and what is its title?
The tour you are talking about is the Natural in the City tour, and is on May 19th.
Number 8.
I think 4 tours are offered in all, and they cost $15. Is that right?
It's true that we offer 4 programs in total, but the cost of each tour is different. City Science costs $35 and Nature in the City costs $20. These 2 tours cost more.
Number 9.
I'd really like to participate in all of the tours you're offering, but my schedule won't allow it. Instead, I'm trying to decide between the City Science and Nature in the City tours. Could you describe these in detail?
The City Science tour is going to be on May 12th, and it will take you to 3 places. You are the Natural Museum, the Aquarium, and the Science Center. Its cost is $35, and entry fees are included. The Nature in the City tour is on May 19. You will go to the zoo, City Zoo, Hotwood Gardens, and City Parks again.
Number 10.
In this part of the test, you will be presented with a problem and asked to propose a solution. You will have 30 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 60 seconds to speak. In your response, be sure to show that you recognize the problem and propose a way to deal with the problem. Now listen to the voice message.
Hi, it's Patricia Diaz from Lineman Finance here. I'm calling again to ask about our bulk order of office stationery. Remember? That shipment was supposed to have arrived last week. To be honest, this is really unacceptable. We're hosting a conference tomorrow, and we don't have enough pens or notepads for all the people attending. I know we've been using your company's services for a long time, but, well, far too many shipments have been delayed over the last 6 months or so. Anyway, I really think you have to deal with this situation right away. We need that order before the end of the day, and I don't want to hear any excuses. Please call me back to let me know when the shipment will arrive.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Hello, Miss Daisy. I'm returning your call about the late shipment. I'm so sorry about the whole situation. We are having problems with some of the equipment at our packing warehouse. However, the machinery is fixed now, and your order is our top priority. So it's nearly ready now, and I can promise you that it will be arrived before 5 p.m. today. I'm really sorry for the delay because you are such valuable customer. We won't change the delivery fee this time. I hope this helps you feel happier about our service. Thanks.
Number 11.
In this part of the test, you will give your opinion about a specific topic. Be sure to say as much as you can in the time allowed. You will have 15 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 60 seconds to speak.
Do you agree or disagree with this statement? A good supervisor listens to all the employees on his or her team. State your opinion and give specific reasons to support it.
Begin preparing now. Begin answering now.
Personally, I agree with the idea that good supervisors are also good listeners. You see, employees work more effectively if they think that managers take their concerns seriously. If supervisors don't listen to feedback from employees, those employees will feel powerless and angry. The other thing is that listening to employees can help make the working environment much more relaxed and friendly. When employees can talk comfortable to the supervisor about work and personal matters, they are likely to feel much happier overall than a supervisor who listens to employees is much better.